Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Night of Champions is this Saturday in Saudi Arabia, and can you believe it? There's 6 matches. They've been doing these 5-match PLEs with 48,000 commercials. They're giving us 6 matches this weekend. Let's start with the biggest match on the card, Sami Zayn versus Gunther versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Sami Zayn was added to the this storyline. He was made the special guest referee by Gunther this past Friday night in the undisputed WWE title match. Cody Rhodes defending his title against Gunther. Gunther made Sami Zayn the special referee because he slapped Cody Rhodes in the face the week prior. However, his choice completely backfired, as Sami Zayn's now like a temperamental asshole, and I say that with all the love in my heart. I love this last real good guy character. It's fantastic. But Sami Zayn wound up slapping Gunther in the face, and Gunther responded by power bombing him, and the match was thrown out and then restarted with a new referee. Sami Zayn sprinted down to the ring, beat the crap out of the new referee, hit Gunther with a haluva kick. Match ended via disqualification. Thus, we get this triple threat. If I were booking this, I would make Sami Zayn champion just for the hell of it, just for the shock. It would be amazing. But I don't think they're going to do that at all. I think they're going to keep Cody Rhodes as champion. Maybe Sami Zayn's boot is under the rope this time, giving him a reason to complain for weeks on end, and Sami Zayn eats the pin, protecting Gunther. But yeah, I don't see them putting the title on Gunther. I'd love to see it on Sami Zayn. I just don't see it happening right now. So they're going to keep the title on Cody Rhodes, at least until SummerSlam. Next, we get the King of the Ring final, Jey Uso versus Oba Femi. On paper, Oba Femi should squash Jey Uso, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Jey Uso is going to win because Brock Lesnar is going to show up during this match and attack Oba Femi, leading to the 3rd match at SummerSlam, potentially Brock Lesnar's retirement match. I've been waiting for that. I've been predicting that. I think that's what's going to happen. Otherwise, there's no way in hell Jey Uso should just like roll up Oba Femi and steal a win. I'd flip out if that happened. That would be a nightmare. I just think that Jey Uso is going to win, and then he's going to try to win the undisputed WWE title to bring it to the bloodline with Roman Reigns. They're going to continue that storyline that we've had a tease with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes having a stare down. Maybe we'll get some interaction at SummerSlam, but Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes is what I'm predicting. So I have Cody Rhodes retaining and Jey Uso winning the King of the Ring final. It makes me sick thinking about it, but I think it's going to happen because of Brock Lesnar, in which I'm okay with. I don't want to see Oba Femi lose to Jey Uso, but if it's due to Brock Lesnar, then I can live with it. But if it were up to me, I would have Oba Femi win this and then go on to face Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, but I don't see that happen. I think they're doing Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar Part 3, and again, potentially Brock's retirement match. Queen of the Ring final, Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. They had to have had Liv Morgan in this tournament for a reason, right? She's the reigning Women's World Champion, but the winner of the tournament gets a title shot at SummerSlam. So if Liv Morgan wins, she can challenge Rhea Ripley, presumably, who's out with an injury. Hopefully she's back for the WWE Women's title. But so they had to have had Liv Morgan in this tournament for a reason. I think they're going to have her win this match, but they have been teasing a breakup between the Judgment Day. Just this past Monday night on Raw, Liv Morgan and Io Sky had a brawl. Sky got the better of Morgan. Morgan went backstage complaining, completely ignoring the fact that JD McDonough was just electrocuted by Danhausen's mystery lab equipment, whatever the hell he's doing backstage now. Liv Morgan was too self-absorbed to notice that Raquel Rodriguez was upset, Roxanne Perez was upset, and JD McDonough was electrocuted. And she was just focused on what happened to herself and not caring about her stablemates, but then tried to make up. But I think they're teasing that for a reason. Maybe Rodriguez and Perez help Morgan win this. And on Raw, Morgan takes all the credit. It leads to some jealousy, and maybe she gets betrayed by Rodriguez and Perez, one of them at SummerSlam. Steel cage match, Bron Breakker versus Seth Rollins. Bron Breakker and Austin Theory just lost the World Tag Team Championships to the Street Profits. It was originally Logan Paul and Austin Theory, but he's out. He tore his triceps last month. Breakker has been the replacement. They lost the titles. I haven't seen it in Austin Theory to like see him as a single star. I know Bron Breakker has the potential to be the, a world heavyweight champion, a future WWE champion. I want to see them get back on the right track with that. And to me, that starts with the win in this match. The Vision can get involved, sure, protect Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins doesn't need to win this steel cage match. I feel like Bron Breakker kind of does. I want to see him get back on track, be treated as a main event talent again, and not as a tag team guy. And Austin Theory, to me, just has all the in-ring talent in the world, but it just can't put it together charisma-wise, and I just haven't seen it. So I want to see Bron Breakker get away from him. I know he's in the Vision, but I want to see Bron Breakker. Preferably, I would have no interference. Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins tear the house down in a war, and Bron Breakker emerges victorious and just clean. But you want to throw some Vision interference to protect Seth Rollins? Sure. Just as long as Bron Breakker's having his hand raised at the end of the match, I'm fine with it. Trick Williams will be defending his United States Championship against Ricky Saints. Trick Williams has debuted on the main roster as a star. He's just... The aura is off the charts. The same cannot be said for Ricky Saints. I've been a fan of him since he was Ricky Starks in AEW, a totally underutilized talent in that promotion, but he hasn't connected on the main roster yet. He's shown some in-ring work, what he's capable of, but I don't see him winning the United States Championship. Again, Trick Williams is a star. There's no reason to take this title off him in Saudi Arabia in a mid-card match here. That's not happening. Ricky Saints I think he has the potential to be solid, a good mid-card talent in WWE, but he's not ready to hold gold yet. Give Trick Williams the win here and let his title reign continue, and we'll see what lies ahead for Ricky Saints. And finally, the match I'm struggling with the most is Tiffany Stratton defending her Women's United States Championship against Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill, I've seen improvement with her, but if we're being real here, her reign as WWE Women's Champion sucked, and she won that title from Tiffany Stratton last year at Saturday night's main event. So are we going to book Tiffany Stratton to lose to Jade Cargill again? WWE has completely lost faith in Stratton. Maybe that's the case here. But if I were writing it, my prediction, Chelsea Green has been treated like a hanger-on with Tiffany Stratton. Maybe Tiffany Stratton just finally turns heel again and aligns with Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green gets involved in this match and helps Stratton retain. I think you look at the weaknesses in Stratton's character. First of all, she's a natural heel. She's totally miscast as a babyface. It's not her. I feel the same way about Charlotte Flair. You can put Alexa Bliss with Charlotte Flair, but I don't care what you do. Charlotte Flair is a heel to me. She works better as a heel. I feel the same way about Tiffany Stratton. She should be a lifelong heel. She's just not a good babyface. She's trying. She's just not. It's not natural. She's better as that bitchy character. And I think if you want to get the best out of Tiffany Stratton again, she missed WrestleMania this year. You know what I mean? I thought she was going to be the future of the women's division. They left her off WrestleMania. She wasn't injured. So if you want to get the best out of Stratton again, you don't take the title off her here. You strengthen that alliance with Chelsea Green, because I think Chelsea Green is unbelievable as a character performer or promo work. She can still wrestle, but really help Tiffany Stratton get back to where she should be. I think Chelsea Green can do that, and have Tiffany Stratton turn heel, Chelsea Green interfering here. I don't want to see Tiffany Stratton losing the title again to Jade Cargill. I'd feel like deja vu. And it's a mid-card title at that, so it's even of less importance. I don't want to see that. I haven't enjoyed Tiffany Stratton's reign as Women's United States Champion, but if you turn her heel, maybe I will. And that's it for this video. Let me know who you think's going to win at Night of Champions. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Have a good one.